Hi, this is a thing we do now. Hello, welcome back. This is Nothing and Everything. It's a show about everything and nothing. I don't ever open the show like this. Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
Wait, did you officially start, or is
Yeah,
this just a practice?
No, I started. This is we're live.
Oh,
What do you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you your weird fake name that you use on the show? That, isn't your name? Oh, it's Priya. She's back.
I shall be referred to from here on out as depressed upper education student.
You know what? You started that bit.
I did not start that
You
bit.
did start that bit. That's your bit now.
God. I hate it because I'm so funny, but the things I say are fucking offensive, and I'm not. Oh, sorry for cursing. But I'm not in a line of work where I could be offensive, and so I'm stifling this part of me, and it's hard, okay?
I too am extremely humble.
Yeah.
I never said I was humble.
So I have a question. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Oh, also don't fucking swear on my show. But is this podcast? It's cool. Is this podcast an outlet for you to say the shitty things in your soul? Because that's what this is for me.
No.
Okay. I like all that 5 seconds of dead air is sick. So
you can cut that out post-production.
Yeah, this isn't getting edited out. All of this is staying in.
That requires work, and
Okay, I'm also just gonna point out, you guys were talking about a high school I didn't attend, and because it was an all-boys school and women were excluded from it, it's technically sexist, therefore I'm calling the patriarchy on this one.
Okay.
No more high school talk.
You went to an all-female high school.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about it, am I?
Matriarchy.
But I didn't talk about it, so it's not sexism in the workplace.
Well, this isn't a workplace.
I don't know.
Are you getting paid for this?
Kyle is.
Therefore, it is a workplace.
That's true.
This is another example of the glass ceiling. Kyle's getting paid and I'm not.
You have said on many occasions you've never listened to this and also don't like this podcast.
I was about to say, I don't know if you listened to the high school episode, but it was us telling stories from high school. It wasn't going, hey, Russell, you went to Brother Rice, right? Yeah, I did, Kyle. I did go to Brother Rice. Fuck women, right? Let's talk about how much we hate women.
It's called a microaggression. I'm sorry. I promise I'm woke.
No, she's not.
You're right. I'm not. I'm asleep.
Being
97%
woke does
of the
not
day.
get viewers. Or
Yeah.
does not
Right.
get listeners.
Yeah.
You're fucking right.
No one ever was like, wow, that really woke thing really made me think. You have to say something super offensive on here that almost gets us canceled, but not. Kind of like Family Guy. You're always on the verge.
Okay, but then there are those people who are just fake woke for viewers /
So are you
listeners.
saying they're folk?
Oh shit, they might be. But they're just fake, and they're like, yes, this is gonna get me listeners, and you're like, stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I know you have dead
See,
babies in
we're
your
not.
basement.
We're not woke because we're terrible people.
Yeah,
So
I
that
do
is-
try to be polite, but
I'm
yeah,
stuck.
if someone ever is asking Priya, are you leaving?
No.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you were
just
leaving.
stuck.
Oh, you're stuck? Stuck in your non-wokeness?
Like molasses.
Yeah. What rhymes with molasses?
Asses.
No!
Not funny!
I'm sorry for everyone's eardrums.
Wait, what's that?
That's from the Drum the Lady bit. Where it's him and Mick Jagger. It's like, what rhymes with sink? Drink. No. Think.
Yeah.
Uh,
Diet Coke!
So I've never said my last name on this thing, but yeah, people think I'm related to John Mulaney. You do that information what you will. Also, my name on Facebook isn't this, so have fun finding me. Actually, don't say my last name because
his last name is Penis Book Reader.
thank you. It's not. David Sussness, get out of here.
Got him.
He's just
No,
penis
we can't
eater.
say his name.
If someone put that on a menu on a restaurant, I would eat it.
Penis?
If it was cooked properly.
What if it was a human penis?
I've already stated my thoughts on eating human meat. You can put these things together.
But isn't the
You're
human
so
penis
weird.
really fatty though?
I don't
you
know.
think you'd get sick? Because it's
I
not
don't- no,
muscle.
yes, it
in
is.
there.
Penis is just muscle.
No, it's not. It's like
Yes,
a.
it is.
It's like a
Have you ever had
spongy. It's
no,
like a
have you ever
sponge that absorbs all the
Okay.
blood and makes it
Look,
hard.
isn't a penis mostly muscle? So you get a boner.
Well, technically, it's made out of something called a corpus callosum.
Ha!
It has a bunch of little tuberculate that get filled with blood during your erections.
Ha! So there's no muscle in there?
I mean, there is muscle. It's
Fuck
like spongy tissue that's like a mix of like smooth muscle and just like a bunch of shit together.
Huh.
It is a muscle.
You thought
chewy.
you were saying like it was all muscle, like it was a bicep or something.
Yeah, it is. Is yours
Well,
not?
it's like it's not like it's. I mean, I'm sure part of it is like skeletal muscle, but I don't think it's all skeletal muscle.
There's no bones in your penis. It's called
skeletal muscle is like your biceps.
No, that's a lifting muscle.
Nothing and Everything, where you learn about the anatomy of the human penis.
Do you know the end of a penis is called the meatus? It's a real thing. Look that up. Take that one home with you. Priya's looking at me like, damn, I got dumber. So now that we had our obligatory, we talked about penises for 9 minutes and 30 seconds portion of the podcast. How's everyone's week?
Are you asking your listeners or us?
Yeah, the listeners. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll
30
wait.
seconds.
Call me. 555-555-5555. What?
69.
That's my bag.
No, the gummy bears.
Oh, I thought you were asking for your purse. I'm like, what?
That's my
the
Coach
gummy
bag, you
bears.
dickhead.
Yeah, a purse.
It's a satchel.
No, don't touch my butt.
No, just open it. You're
I'm
fine.
complaining
You're
to
pretty sure.
HR.
Yeah, I am HR.
Oh. Well, I want to place a file or a suit against the workplace harassment.
It's harassment.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Harassment.
Harassment.
And
No! You fucking just ate one of the blue ones! Those are mine! You whore!
The proper term is slut. What?
Can we do a podcast mukbang? Does that work?
Okay.
Just ASMR?
Hi, my little sweetie pies. I don't think my mic is picking up because I have the low end filter cut off. I'm not going to hear it. You just fucked everyone's ears. That's gonna suck. That's not good. You're gonna get canceled for that. You know what?
Do your listeners cancel people?
I don't know. Maybe it's all old women. Hey, what's
Cancel
up?
culture isn't cool. You ate all the fucking blue ones.
I ate one blue and Kyle ate the rest.
Kyle, I swear to God!
I did not eat the blue one.
Why are you shouting?
I'm shouting because I feel very passionately about my blue gummy bears because the only ones I like are the blue and the red ones.
Do you wanna
And now there's no blue or red ones left, and I'm gonna cry.
Go downstairs and take all the blue and red ones out of another bag and make a bag of just blue and red ones.
No, because then your dad is gonna call me out on being gummy bear racist again.
I mean, you are being a little gummy bear racist.
Man, fuck you.
There's a red one right there.
That's orange.
That's red.
Oh, hell yeah.
And there's a blue one in the bottom. There's a blue one right there. There's a blue one right there.
I just want to point out to both of you guys that this is the portion of the podcast where everybody is skipping over in order to find something with real content in it.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the Academy Awards.
Okay. So, yeah, the Academy Awards.
You just hit my bad knee.
Anyway, so, I actually don't know this. What the hell is the difference between the Academy Awards and the Golden Globes?
The Academy Awards are voted on by the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts, and Sciences, and the Golden Globes are voted on by the Foreign Press or something.
Oh, okay.
And other actors.
Okay. Because the Golden Globes wasn't that long ago, too, wasn't it?
The Golden Globes is for YouTubers.
Haha.
No, that's like the Streamies.
No, that's the Golden Globes.
Damn, you're ruffling some feathers. There are people out there who are gonna come with pitchforks.
And the Woodies are for pornography.
Really?
Are they really?
I think so.
I thought they were called the Grabbies.
Oh my god.
I thought it was Woodies.
Have you guys heard of that reality TV show about porn stars?
Go on. Is that Brazzers? Because I may have seen it.
I may have seen it, but only in increments, about 16 times.
I honestly forgot what it was called, but it's like a Big Brother type situation where they put all of the porn stars in like the same house and just have like a reality TV show about this that's obviously not airing on cable networks because they
That's
can't.
just called porn.
No, because they do other things than just like fuck each other the whole time. Like they.
But honestly, I would be
high production value porn.
But I would honestly be surprised if they did spend all of their spare time fucking each other. You think
But
they get
isn't
enough of
porn
that?
just sex?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest.
is porn just sex?
No, there's acting involved.
Yeah, like you have to act like you're into it. But I don't think
as someone who is in the film industry and plays with cameras for like a profession, I would not be able to have a hard penis around the camera. I just start laughing. I'm like, look at you behind the camera. Also, if I had a camera, I was watching people have sex. You have to get really close. There's a lot of. I couldn't do that.
Can't you just use the zoom function?
You could if you have a zoom lens.
Zoom with your feet, not with the lens.
Exactly. Oh, look at you! Good for you, Kyle.
What does that mean?
Don't use the lens to zoom in. You use your body to zoom in. You get a crisper image. Kyle knows what's up.
Especially in the context of pornography.
Exactly. You want to get your face up in there.
Anyway, Academy Awards. So, how do you want to break this down?
On movies Lakshmi has seen and movies Lakshmi hasn't seen. So that's all the Oh, you've seen The Joker.
Yeah.
But you didn't like it.
Ugh.
I did not like it.
No, actually, it's on record on this podcast that you said you don't like it. We can go back. I'm gonna find it.
My opinion is more nuanced than that.
Were you just mad?
I feel like that's what conservatives say to get away from sounding like a shitty person.
Oh, yeah, it's like...
You know, when they're like anti-immigration, they're like, my opinion is more nuanced than that.
I don't like Hispanic people immigrating. That's what I meant to say.
I feel like you never have to justify an opinion that's okay with, it's more nuanced than that.
Yeah, that's like starting a sentence with, hey, man, I'm not trying to be racist, but...
Right, like that's literally the modern day equivalent of, it's more nuanced.
But that's like, ooh, let's get ready for this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see where this digs you in the hole with. Let's go through the categories and I'll tell you what I think.
Okay, so Best Picture.
That's not good. No, I don't know what that is. Okay.
Here are the nominees for Best Picture.
Why are you doing this in a weird... Oh, wait. Do your JFK impression. I've promised people in the past. No, I've promised people like 15
No one asked for it.
I did, and I promised it.
You don't count. You've heard it multiple times.
Please do it.
You've heard it multiple
times. We went to the mountain. Just do it. Please,
no.
Please. It's really funny.
No one asked for it.
Kyle, did you ask for it?
Yes. I asked.
None of your listeners asked for
it. Well, you can't. It's not live.
Are you guys asking for it?
Fuck yeah, motherfucker!
I'm about to say, that actually sounds very rapey. Are you
Oh my god, stop!
Now people are going to be listening in their cars.
No, people are going to be in their car and it's going to be like, are you guys asking for it? And the person in the next car is going to look over at you guys listening to it. They're like, what the hell is going on?
For the rare chance that there's a viewer out there who also happens to be Indian, every time someone says, are you asking for it? All I can think of with that is that clip from the Indian version of Big Brother where Pooja goes, are you asking for it? You're dying for it. And then she beats the other person with a broom. But that applies to maybe like two listeners.
Have you ever seen the Rick and Morty episode of the alternate universes television?
Interdimensional cable.
That's what that was. That's like a universe from Big Brother, just an Indian TV show where people beat the shit out of each other. That's what that is.
Well, maybe she didn't beat her. I think she like raised the broom at her. But
I thought you were about to say another R word.
R word? Raised?
Oh no, I thought you were going to say raped.
Why would I say that? That's so weird. Like, why would I be laughing about that?
I don't know.
I would not laugh about that.
You shouldn't. Now that we're done with that topic, do your JFK impression.
We chose to go to the moon and do the other thing, not because it was easy, but because it was hard. I'm hard.
Thank you.
Okay.
I stole that from my friend from undergrad.
Yeah, they might listen to this. What's up? What's his name?
Braylon?
Wow. Hey, what's up? That's cool. Thanks for talking.
Cool.
There's a message at the beep. Okay.
All right. For Best Picture, Ford versus Ferrari.
Saw it.
Irishman.
Saw it.
Jojo Rabbit.
Saw it.
Joker.
Saw it.
Little Women.
Nope.
Marriage Story.
Saw it.
1917.
Saw it.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Thought.
Parasite.
Thought. The only one I haven't. Oh, Marriage Story is on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I personally, okay, who do you want to win? Not having seen not many of these.
Yeah, I've only seen Jojo Rabbit and Joker. Yeah, Joker. I think is.
I think the Academy is going to give it to 1917, but I'd like to see Jojo Rabbit win. That little kid who plays Jojo is so cute and such a good actor.
Yeah, he is. No, I want.
Is he up for Best Actor?
No. I don't know. We can. Oh, he's not.
Wait, hold on. Lead actor. Wait, what's the kid's name? Oh, wait. No one from Jojo Rabbit is for Best Actor.
Okay.
Scarlett. Wait,
no.
What's the youngest person to win Best Actor?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's look it up.
Has there ever been a kid?
I'm looking. I actually don't know that.
Or supporting too.
Scarlett Johansson is
for the mom in Jojo Rabbit.
Yes, for supporting actress, but otherwise, there's no supporting lead actor, or I mean, there's no best lead actor or actress from Jojo Rabbit
to win an Academy Award. Tatum O'Neal. Tatum O'Neal is the only person to win any category of Best Supporting Actress. 10 for
Paper Moon. I've never seen that.
And they're right. Good for her.
Good for her. You go, girl.
So yeah, I think Joker should get it. Out of the two movies I've seen, I think Joker.
I think 1917 will get it. I love 1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood may win for the sole fact that it's Hollywood just jerking Hollywood off.
Yeah.
Hollywood like, look how cool we are. Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
And
Jojo Rabbit was awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't it. Okay, so for lead actor, Antonio Banderas in Pain and Glory, Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Adam Driver in Marriage Story, Joaquin Phoenix in Joker, Jonathan Pryce in The Two Popes.
I think Adam Driver should win for Marriage Story. That performance was so incredibly good.
Oh, really? No, so
actually.
So what? So what is it with Marriage Stories about two people just getting a divorce? Is that
kind of? It's more than that. It's more nuanced than that. No, it's actually quite good.
I think that was a grapefruit flavored gummy bear.
Oh, I'm gonna have a seizure now. Fuck.
Well, that's just these ones. Don't eat these.
Okay.
Does this taste like grapefruit too?
I don't know. Yeah, a little. But
a little.
He plays as a dad who is devoted almost entirely to his kids instead of his wife, right?
Yes.
Okay,
but also the wife gave up her dreams to raise this family. So.
Yeah. No, it's a very interesting story.
And is he sort of fucking around with that knowledge?
Not fucking around with that knowledge, but it's just he basically wanted to. Sorry if this is a spoiler, but he basically started a theater company, right? In New York, and his wife was an up-and-coming actress at the time, and he wanted to move out to New York, and she didn't originally, but then she eventually gave up all of her stuff in Hollywood, either because she got pregnant or because she loved him to move to New York to be with him, and then she wanted to move back to LA because she got invited back for this pilot, and he wasn't being supportive at all of it.
By pilot, she means TV show pilot, not a airline flight person. No, seriously, I've said that I've said that on the show before, and I've gotten questions. It's what's a pilot? And I'm it's the inaugural episode.
And is the protagonist the wife or Adam Driver?
So they tell the story, the whole appeal. The whole appeal is that it tells the story from both perspectives. At one point she's narrating, and the next point he's narrating.
Oh, okay.
So you see it from both sides. So there's no antagonist or protagonist. It's kind of each person's flawed.
Oh. Just
that
in a divorce.
Either person's wrong.
There always has to be a protagonist and antagonist.
Yeah.
That's literature 101.
You're an antagonist.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck you.
Damn it! You got me there.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Okay.
He has a point.
Point taken. Moving on.
Alright, lead actress. Cynthia Erivo in Harriet. Scarlett Johansson in Marriage Story. Oh, that's good. The two of them both got best actors.
Yeah.
Saoirse Ronan in Little Women.
Saoirse Ronan.
Yeah, that.
Saoirse Ronan is Lady Bird, and she's also in Grand Budapest Hotel. She's the girlfriend.
I've seen neither movie.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Charlize Theron in Bombshell and Renee Zellweger in Judy. Have you seen any of those? Like, all right, we talked about Marriage Story, right? I actually want to see Harriet, but but I haven't though.
No. Marriage Story's the only one I've seen out of those.
Okay.
But I mean, I have no idea. So, best of luck to you, and I hope the Academy votes for you. I'm sorry if they don't.
Yeah. All right, supporting actor Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood,
which I really want to see.
Yeah, it's good. I'll tell you about it in a second. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes, Al Pacino, The Irishman, Joe Pesci, The Irishman, Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I thought Brad Pitt was hilarious in that movie. He's absolutely. But I don't know, like acting performance. I mean, that movie is incredible, but he kind of is just playing Brad Pitt a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Al Pacino and Joe Pesci and Irishman are both really good. But I'd probably go with Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with Tom Hanks in that movie is that, like, you know, first of all, the movie itself wasn't like super groundbreaking. Like I think that like Tom Hanks's other roles that are more deserving of getting an Oscar, because like, you know, Tom Hanks's entire thing was mimicry of Mr. Rogers, and like, I don't, you know, it's difficult to say because throughout the entire movie, Fred Rogers was his quote unquote Mr. Rogers character. It was like my name, like even outside of the show, it was like, hi, I'm Fred Rogers, and I like you just the way you are. I've never met someone like you, and that makes you unique. And that
your Mr. Rogers impression sounds a lot like Bob Ross.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sound very similar, I think.
Oh, okay. But anyway, it was just that. It was kind of like, not monotone, but very linear.
Yeah.
So I honestly I love Tom Hanks to death, but I'm not entirely on board with him getting Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
All right.
Supporting Actress.
Yeah, so
Kathy Bates.
In Richard Jewell, Laura Dern in Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson in Jojo Rabbit, Florence Pugh in Little Women, and Margot Robbie in Bombshell.
I've seen Jojo Rabbit. I've seen Marriage Story.
I think Scarlett should get. I mean, I haven't seen anything else, but I think she should get because
she's so good.
The mom was by far my favorite character.
She was the most compelling character.
Yeah, and you know, I think I mentioned this on the episode we did about Jojo Rabbit, but one of the reasons why I loved that character so much is because like we very rarely get to see a mother-son dynamic. The main reason being is that a lot of the parent-child like relationships we see are father-daughter dynamics.
Yeah. I thought that was really interesting.
So it was really cool to see things switched up a bit.
Oh, definitely.
So Best Director, Martin Scorsese in The Irishman, Todd Phillips for Joker, Sam Mendes, 1917, Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Bong Joon-ho in Parasite. What is that? What is Parasite?
It's a dark comedy from Korea.
Okay,
it's incredible.
This is the same guy who did the Train to Busan, right?
Yep.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah,
Parasite is so good. If you're gonna watch any movie before the Academy Awards, watch Parasite.
Okay.
It's one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Sam Mendes should get it because it's all filmed to look like it's one shot. He should get it for Best Director, and Roger Deakins is going to get it for Best Cinematography.
See, I guess I'm really partial to only a few because I've only seen a few.
Uh-huh.
But I think Todd Phillips, or at least it's good that he was nominated, is because the Joker was basically so far out of his
outside.
Yeah, outside of his box, I guess, because he was like a very comedic director. Like he did The Hangover and a few other ones that were like very like raunchy comedies. But then here he is doing not only directing it but writing it. I think. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if he wins it, I'll be incredibly happy. Like, there's no like, oh, he shouldn't. I think all of these movies, because I've actually seen all of these, they're all incredibly well done. They're very different from each other, and their directing styles are all very different from what I know of each director. So, I mean, I'm excited to see it. Like, this one, I mean, it's like one of the last awards because it's a big one. But, yeah.
Yeah.
And then animated feature.
So, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, directed by Dean Dubois, however you pronounce that. I Lost My Body by Jeremy Clapin. Klaus by Sergio Pablos. Missing Link by Chris Butler. And Toy Story 2 by Josh.
4.
Toy Story 4 by Josh Cooley.
The only one I've seen is Toy Story 4. And I thought it was good, but I've heard Missing Link is better.
Oh,
That's all I've heard.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen none of these, so I can't really.
Animated short. The only one I have seen is Sister.
Okay. So the animated shorts are Desera by Daria Kashiva, Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, Kit Bull by Rosanna Sullivan, Memorable by Bruno Collette, and Sister by Siki Song.
Yeah, so I've seen.
Okay. Adapted screenplay, The Irishman by Stephen Xylian, Jojo Rabbit by Taika Waititi, Joker by Todd Phillips and Scott Silver, Little Women by Greta Gerwig, and The Two Popes by Anthony McCartan.
I know Greta Gerwig did that. Okay, cool. So I think it will well, Joker's adapted from The Killing Joke. Probably.
No, it's not. I mean, the same theme of, like, bad days making you who you are, but, like, honestly, The Killing Joke and the Joker are kind of like polar opposites in terms of story, because the idea was that so in The Killing Joke, the Joker was basically a father whose like wife miscarried, and in order to try and like pay her medical costs, he got involved in like a crime scheme, and then that's what caused him to fall into a vat of acid, and it was like it was like that. He turned into the Joker. But with the movie The Joker, it was a gradual descent into madness as
just society breaking down a man.
Yeah, as like collective, and like the thing, like a lot of collective mishaps end up forming who he is.
Yeah.
And it's just, him running around trying to make sense of his life, whereas the joke in The Killing Joke, he kind of just gets screwed over by a single event.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But that is...
Well, you said Jojo Rabbit was a book, so
yeah, Caging Skies.
Yeah, I think that would... I think
Taika Waititi's going to take it.
Yeah, me too. All right, original screenplay.
Knives Out was so good.
Yeah, by Ryan Johnson. Marriage Story by Noah Baumbach, 1917 by Sam Mendes and Christy Wilson Cairns, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino, Parasite by Bong Joon-ho and Jin-Won Han. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your names.
So original screenplay, I thought Knives Out was incredible. I've seen all these as well. Okay, they're all good. This is gonna be hard. If any one of those wins, I'm so happy. I'm not a huge Quentin Tarantino, I'm not a huge Quentin Tarantino fan.
Take your time.
But I think Parasite probably will take it.
Okay, cool. Cinematography, this is right up your alley. The Irishman, this is cinematographer leads are these. So The Irishman by Rodrigo Prieto, The Joker by Lawrence Sher, The Lighthouse by Jaron Blaschke, 1917 by Roger Deakins, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Robert Richardson.
The only two, in my opinion, that are up for this award really are The Lighthouse. I haven't seen The Lighthouse yet, but I've seen enough of the clips to see that it is incredibly well shot, incredibly well done. But Roger Deakins crushed 1917. It all looks like one shot. He's incredible. He deserves this award. He's also been nominated for 15 Academy Awards. So,
oh wow,
he's only won one.
So yeah, best documentary. I mean, do you do that?
Wait, let me see. The only one I've seen out of those are. I've seen this one. I've seen
Honeyland. What's that one?
Watch it. It's really good. It's on Netflix. Seriously.
Okay.
Just watch it.
Okay.
All of the documentaries I think are on Netflix or the shorts, or they're on Vimeo. If you're interested in them, watch them. People put their hearts and souls into those. You seriously should watch them. They're all incredibly well done. Those are the ones I try to watch every year first because they're the ones that will leave the biggest impact on you. Okay.
Okay. So then there's Wait, that's still documentary. Best international feature film. I haven't seen like any of these.
Let me see.
So it's Corpus Christi by John Kamasa, or like Jan Kamasa.
Yeah.
Honeyland by Tamara Kotevska and Ljubo Stefanov. Les Miserables by Laj Lee. Pain and Glory by Pedro Almodovar, and Parasite by Bong Joon-ho.
Parasite's gonna win this, but not like Best Picture.
Okay.
Film editing. One sec. The movie I think should win. It's not even on this list. It's Rocket Man film editing was incredible.
Oh yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Other than that, film editing. I mean, the Joker was really good. I mean, Parasite was really good. I mean, if you're considering, maybe Jojo Rabbit, it was very well edited.
Yeah, it was. Especially like with the scenes with Hitler.
Yeah.
Like flying through a window and Jojo kicking, like Spartan kicking him through a window.
Yeah, there's a lot of very good editing in that. For sound editing, I think it's either Ford versus Ferrari or 1917, because that's a war movie and a racing movie.
Mm-hmm.
The sound design is incredible.
Okay, sure.
Actually, Star Wars Rise of Skywalker could, because it's Star Wars.
Okay.
I'm just saying, for sound design, that has nothing to do with structural of the story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then sound mixing, ooh, it could go to Ford versus Ferrari for mixing.
Oh, really?
Just to make it sound really crisp and real.
Okay.
Production design.
So The Irishman by Bob Shaw and Regina Graves. Jojo Rabbit by Rob Vincent and Nora Sopkova. 1917 by Dennis Glassner and Lee Sandalis. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Barbara Ling and Nancy Hay. Parasite by Lee Ha-jun and Chun-Won Woo. Hanga Ram and Cho Hee.
Yeah.
I feel like I just about summoned a demon by reading that off.
For production design, it's going to 1917.
Okay.
It just
think
is.
so.
Yeah. The production design of that movie is incredible.
Yeah.
Because it's all shot in like these 5-mile long sets where they had to build miniatures. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It deserves it.
Original score. Joker, Hildur Gunad.
It's Gunad Dutri. Yeah.
God bless you. Little Women by Alexandre Desplat.
Alexander Desplat did the music for The Shape of Water, and he actually won for The Shape of Water.
Oh, not good.
He did so well on that. I haven't seen this movie, but I'm sure it's gonna be. It's incredible.
Marriage Story by Randy Newman. 1917 by Thomas Newman. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. John Williams did.
Yeah.
They agreed to do that movie? Oh my god. God bless you, John. God bless you.
I've seen him live, can I tell you?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw him live in 2013.
Like performing his movie songs?
He actually wrote
his own songs?
He wrote a thing for his wife who died.
Oh, okay.
And that was like 30-40 minutes, and then he did a bunch of movie themes. He did like Indiana Jones and Star Wars or something.
Nice.
He did the really famous song from Schindler's List, like the violin solo song.
Okay.
That one, but yeah.
Okay. Original song. I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away from Toy Story 4. I'm Gonna Love Me Again, Rocket Man.
That's gonna win.
Yeah, I hope that wins. That was outstanding. I'm Standing With You from Breakthrough, Into the Unknown from Frozen 2, and Stand Up from Harriet.
I've only seen 2 of those movies. I've seen Toy Story and Rocket Man, but Rocket Man deserves to win it. I love you all.
Okay, and the last 2, I mean...
Makeup and hair.
Yeah, Makeup and Hair.
That actually might go to Joker.
Yeah, I can see that. Because it takes talent to make Joaquin Phoenix look like he perpetually hasn't showered in 3 days.
Yeah.
Costume design.
It could go to Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah. Visual effects. Avengers.
Oh, it's probably... Well, Irishman, they de-aged Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I think it should be Irishman.
Because they did the whole movie.
Like Avengers Endgame is just it's just giant vomit of CGI.
Which means it could win. You know what I mean?
That would be disappointing.
The Lion King shouldn't. Because
it was The Lion King was so realistic, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's what I haven't seen the movie yet, but that's how I understand.
Yeah, it's... If you showed that to people 20 years ago and told them that wasn't real, they wouldn't believe you and their brains would explode.
Yeah, probably.
So I think
I think to cap it off, I think like Joker got so yeah, Todd Phillips' Joker is scored a leading 11 Oscar nominations.
Good for Todd Phillips and Joker.
So yeah, it has the most. The Irishman and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
have like 7 or 8, right?
Yeah, and 1917 got 10, and Ford versus Ferrari. I can't even talk today. And yeah, so those are like the big ones. And so yeah.
I mean, I'm really excited. The Oscars are February 9th.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's coming up. That's way earlier than I thought it would be. Well, we're gonna do an episode on that.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, I got you a birthday present.
You did.
Did you like it?
I fucking loved it.
It's a book called The Sculptor.
Yeah.
I'm about to start reading it because I heard it was fantastic.
Oh, it is beyond good. There are very few works of fiction that make me feel the way The Sculptor did. Just a general idea of what it is. The book is about a struggling artist, of course, living in New York, and he makes a meal. Yeah, he makes a meal with death himself. It was really good. No, he makes a deal with death himself, and the agreement is that the main character, whose name is Dan Smith, David Smith, he only has 200 days left to live, but during those 200 days, he has the ability to manipulate literally any substance as if it were like clay. Mm-hmm. And so as a result, he like goes on this big like mission to create like the best sculptures the world has ever seen in order to get like fame and fortune and glory and stuff like that. And and guess what? Things don't quite go his way.
Yeah.
And like holy crap, that was a powerful work of fiction, and it's a comic book too. It's not a novel.
Yeah,
it's a graphic novel.
Yeah. Which is still a book for all of you dickheads out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, and
I thought it was from what I have read about it, I think it's fantastic. From what Kyle tells me, it's fantastic, and I can't wait to start reading it after probably tomorrow. I'll probably start tomorrow evening.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Man. So Kyle. Let's harmonize.
Okay.
Always on time.
See.
Okay.
See, this is another portion of the story that people are like flipping, like advancing through the video in order to like get to the meat of it.
Priya, what are you up to?
Watching people make stuff to eat out of snow.
What?
Eat out of smell? Did you say?
Snow.
Oh.
Wait, I don't know what you mean.
Like people taking snow and like making popsicles and shit out of it to eat.
Oh, I thought you were saying like they were making like a rotisserie chicken out of snow.
I'm like, just because it looks like something you can eat doesn't mean it is.
Cocaine?
Yeah,
you can eat cocaine.
You can eat a berry.
Is it crunchy?
But only once.
Yeah, it's on that list of things you can do once. Like flick a tiger in a testicle. You can do it once.
Is it crunchy?
It might be.
Okay. Can we try it tomorrow?
Yes.
Flicking the tiger in the testicle or cocaine?
Both.
I know where to find one of the two things, and the answer may surprise you.
Yeah.
It's a tiger. I don't know where to find coke. I mean, we live in Chicago. It's probably not that hard to find coke.
Tigers live in zoos. You can like pay $25 to go into a zoo and then like break into.
Or you can go for free.
Where do cocaine live?
They live
in the cocaine forest.
They live in the Alps.
Yeah, they live inside of poppies. That's what makes coke.
Oh, I thought they lived in magical cocaine forests with cocaine unicorns and
coca-corn?
Yeah, coca-corn.
It's like a unicorn, but just coked out, just running in circles. Everything's real hyper there.
God help you if you run into it.
Yeah, it is the last mistake you will ever make. Hey, Priya, tell everyone about what happened with the plow truck yesterday.
Nothing.
Okay, so
I'm
Priya's
just scared
from
of plow trucks.
Climate. She's from a warmer climate, and I don't know if she's ever come into contact with a plow truck on a very narrow street in a suburb. What happened? Where did your heart and mind take you?
I was scared because the plow truck was coming behind us, and it wasn't stopping, and it was scary.
No, tell them what happened to my car. And what the predicament...
Oh! Well, your car got stuck in, like, going up the driveway, but, like, half of your car was still in the middle of the road.
Who was driving my car?
I was driving your car because your knee is screwed up, and your head is screwed up, and that... Well, because you hit it. And your thigh is screwed up because you hit it, because you wiped out on the ice, and you were like...
Trying to get Subway.
You were... Yeah, no. But you were like... You were in a lot of pain, and you were also, like, closing your eyes, and you were, like, very out of it, and I was like, I'm not letting you drive home right now. So I drove home, and then we're in the driveway, and it gets stuck halfway, like, going up the driveway, and then half of your car is in the middle of the street still, and the snowplow is, like, coming down the street, and it's not stopping, and we're talking to your dad, and then... Suddenly, it's just, like, then I blacked out from there, because I was, like, so stressed out. I just saw it coming, and then the, like, rear view mirror thing just went yellow, and my vision went black.
You blacked out.
Yep.
And you woke up here.
Yeah, basically.
The next day.
Basically.
And you're like, where am I? Oh, we're doing a podcast. Sick. Kyle.
Yeah. Do you ever think about how babies probably go to bed at home, and then wake up in a fucking Target, and I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? Stole that from a meme.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. So, Kyle, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And the answer may surprise everyone, including me. How many pairs of, like, or how many sets of, like, comic book shirts do you have?
Oh, gosh.
Because I know how many gym shirts I have.
Okay, so I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now. I have another Spider-Man shirt that's, like, his logo from, like, the movie, like with Tom Holland. I have 2 Batman shirts, 1 Green Lantern shirt, 1 Flash shirt, and
do you have a Punisher shirt? I have a Punisher gym shirt.
No, I don't. I think that might be it, actually.
Okay. I have more gym shirts than fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a tremendous piece of shit, though.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to think. Do I have another comic book shirt? Did I say Green Lantern already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. This goes to Priya as well.
Okay.
Would you rather have someone shoot like something really bitter, something spicy into your eyes once every day for a month? So it's just out of nowhere. They're just going to do it, and it's going to catch you off, and it's going to fuck up your day.
Okay.
Or have someone give you a paper cut in the webbings of your fingers and toes every day for a week.
Do the paper cuts just appear at once, or do they have to give me the paper cut?
So someone's just going to come up with like a manila envelope and just, your paper cut time. Fuck. And then it'll take like literally like less than a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But in this situation, can the paper cuts just like magically appear? Like they'll hurt the same amount, but they just like
fine, they magically appear.
Oh, I take the paper cuts any day.
If I had to choose between 2 evils, I'd rather not choose at all.
Thank you. You know what? I'll ask you a would you rather, Kyle. Would you rather watch the movie Jack and Jill by Adam Sandler every day for a year? Or would you rather get punched in the face by Conor McGregor once a year?
Oh, fuck.
But remember, Kyle, it's Conor McGregor, and we're guys, so he's not going to hit us as hard. Allegedly.
Honestly, I would take the Jack and Jill because I'm deathly afraid of pain. Like if I were,
I don't think you'd even feel it, dude.
Like
I think you'll be out.
Like pain is my one weakness. Like you know how Superman has kryptonite and Martian Manhunter has fire. Well, my mortal weakness is pain.
Isn't that everyone's weakness? That's the point of weakness. That's like saying, dude, you know what'll kill me? Like me? No oxygen. Oh shit, dude, that's wild.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's like saying, like,
well, then again, fire is everybody's mortal weakness too, and somehow with Martian Manhunter, it's like
John
unique. No, it's John.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna do a superhero draft right now. Five people.
Okay.
And they can be heroes or villains, but you have to draft them, and it's gonna be like a heist. So you have to have your leader.
Okay.
You have to have your demolitions artist. Okay. You have to have your lube man. like the guy to like get in and out really quick, like the grease man.
Okay.
To like slide through the vent and kind of like the pickpocket.
Okay. All right.
That person, the loose cannon, for the person who could go rogue.
Okay.
And then you're Matt Damon.
Then my Matt Damon.
And then your computer specialist.
Okay. All right.
So your leader.
So leader would be Batman.
Batman's your leader?
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick a leader for this, I'm going to pick. Ooh, wow, that's.
Actually, can I change my answer, or am I set in my ways?
No, you can change your answer, but when we go to the next round, you can't go back and change it.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna change it. He's a Flash villain. He's a lesser known Flash villain. His name is the Thinker, and his superpower is super intelligence.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
But I don't think he's like a Barry Allen villain. He's like a Jay Garrick villain, and he's like the for those of you who don't know, Jay Garrick is like the Golden Age Flash. He's the guy who has the World War I helmet with the two wings of Hermes on both sides of his helmet.
That's actually a good pick. Priya, who's would your speak? For a superhero, like we're doing a superhero draft for like a heist. So this is your like leader, the brains of the operation.
Me.
No, seriously, like it has to be like a superhero or comic book character.
Me.
Okay, no, we're not. You're out of this. We're not using it. Unless you want to give us a real answer.
I don't have a real answer.
Give us a real answer.
The like mastermind behind it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the brains of the operation.
The brains of the operation. Ooh, who's that girl who, remember from like Avengers Endgame? There's a guy with the crystal in his head.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She wants Scarlet Witch to be your leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
All right. What was the next one?
I haven't picked mine, you dick.
Why is that? Why was that such a disappointing
No,
reaction?
we're just like no.
Okay.
Who's mine? Lex Luthor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be good.
The next one is your demolitions expert.
All right. So
if you pick the Punisher, I'm gonna hurt you.
No, and so the context is like blowing a hole in the bank vault, right? Or
yeah, like getting, or like in the beginning of Dark Knight, where like blowing the hole and getting the trucks out, like that kind of thing. Like
okay. A category I think you
okay, we can't
forgot.
Person.
Yeah, a sixth person, the getaway driver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. Anyway, all right, so the demo man. Let's see.
I have one for this.
Oh gosh. I'm thinking. Why don't you go first?
Dr. Manhattan.
Oh fuck you! All right, you know what? I choose Bill. Bill is the most powerful organism in the entire comic book and non-comic book multiverse. He can do anything and will kill you all. The end. Okay. I win. Okay, I win. No, I win.
Okay.
I win. Okay, I win.
And that's the end of the episode. We put on like the elevator music. Okay, sorry, so I had to get rid of Kyle, and we're back.
Okay, so Demo Man. All right, so you choose Dr. Manhattan.
Only because he can vaporize stuff instantly.
All right, and let's see. I believe she's also a Flash villain. Her name is Plastique.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah, and her power is that she can make things explode.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Who's yours?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn is your demolitions expert?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. And then for your grease man, the guy to get in and out.
Okay, Ant-Man.
Oh, I was going to do Daredevil. That's a joke. Just fucking blind.
Just stumbling around.
Actually, Ant-Man's a really good fucking pick. That's actually an incredibly good pick. I don't know why I was thinking. I have Dr. Manhattan on my team. I don't really care.
Well, I have Bill on my team.
I guess you're right. Who's yours? Who's your grease man? The person to kind of get in and out of the vault, or sort of like
Catwoman.
That's a really good one. Shit. Okay. Who's next? Our loose cannon.
Loose cannon.
What does that fucking mean?
So, like, you know how in all heists there's like the one guy who turns against everyone?
I mean, like Charlie from It's Always Sunny. He's a wild card.
Yeah, he's a wild card.
Charlie's a wild card.
So yeah, you have your wild card character who can come in handy, or they can fuck up the whole operation.
Yeah. So, Brainiac, because Brainiac is one of the Superman villains, at least according to the show.
Yeah.
Where he will befriend you. Like first of all, he's just fucking awesome, just in general.
Yeah.
But he can be like a loose cannon. All he cares about is getting knowledge. Technically speaking, the bank heist means nothing to him.
Yeah. Okay, that's a really good pick. Yeah. I was just say Kylo Ren because he's the most flip-floppy piece of shit in the universe.
No, that's not a comic book character though.
I'm sure there's a comic book with him.
Oh God.
Fine, if we're going to do a comic book character, Tony Stark is a dickhead. Okay. And he doesn't do anything but for himself.
True.
Okay, who's yours? Who's your wild card? Your loose cannon.
Me.
Okay, we're skipping it. Who's loose cannon?
I can't think of one.
You can't think of just a crazy character? Like, just a...
They're all crazy. They're all fucked up.
You gotta give me a wild card.
I can't think of one. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Thanos.
Okay. Alright, cool. Mine was gonna be Wings of Snow. So?
What?
Watto. The Bulba!
Oh, I was thinking Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna, my favorite character in Star Wars. Look it up. I've mentioned this probably 100 times on this show. Okay, then we have our computer specialist.
I am thinking...
I have a really good answer for this one.
I was thinking, you know what, Mr. Fantastic, because he is like... I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard from somewhere that Mr. Fantastic is so smart that his intelligence has been considered to be a mutation. So like he was a mutant before he got his stretchy powers.
Oh, cool.
Because he's so smart.
Awesome. I like that one. The Vision is a fucking computer.
Oh man.
And then hey, who's yours? Who's your computer specialist?
Oof.
I have another one that's really funny. Do you want me to give you one?
Yeah.
Neo from The Matrix. There you go.
I picked Neo from The Matrix then.
And then our getaway driver.
Okay. I would say Ghost Rider, but not Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. The other Ghost Rider who drives like an Impala.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
The one in the TV show.
Yes, because like think about it. Like he's got an enchanted car. He can like drive up the side of a building.
You don't want Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, who's the loosest of cannons.
He's knocking at the door. But no, like
the breeze.
Yeah, like but still, like he can like drive up buildings. He can like drive on water and shit. And
okay, I like that one.
Yeah.
Mine's Kit, the car from Knight Rider.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Because mine's a car. I was gonna see a car coming.
Okay.
I think a man's gonna be there. Not a man. Who's yours? Who's your getaway driver? Who's your like gotta get you out of the sticky situation?
Beast Boy from Teen Titans.
Okay.
Just turns into a T-Rex. And just
Hell yeah!
I thought you were gonna say TV. I was like, what's that gonna do?
There actually was a Teen Titans episode. So what? In Teen Titans, there was a villain called like the Amazing Mumbo, and his power was that like he was a stage magician, but like all of like his magic tricks are of course real. And so in one episode, the way he fucks with the Teen Titans is that he turns them all into animals. So he turns Robin into a monkey. He turns Cyborg into a circus bear with a tutu. He turns Starfire into like a cat and Raven into a bunny. But Beast Boy already turns into animals, and so Mumbo tries changing him into a duck, and he morphs back. And he tries changing him into, like, I don't know, a dog. He turns back into himself. So he changes Beast Boy into a lamp, and he can he can still transform, but he can only transform into household appliances.
That's incredible.
So, like, if he wants to talk to somebody, he has to turn into a telephone booth, and they have to dial his number.
That's so awesome. What the fuck are you looking at?
Right.
Oh, whoa. Why did What's-His-Face get so ripped?
Hello.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's in the Immortals. He got ripped.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
What's the Immortal?
It's a Marvel thing. What's his name?
It's Dev.
Oh fuck!
He's from Silicon Valley. It's Kumail Nanjiani.
Oh yeah. Who am I thinking of?
The dude from Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh okay. I guess I'm racist then.
No, it's okay.
I think, all right.
Well, it's not okay to be racist, but you're good.
No, it is.
Jesus
just
Christ.
kidding. I like you just the way you are. Okay, how about this? A Sinister Six. Now, it can only be villains, and it can only be one character from like one franchise. So you can only choose like one character from Lord of the Rings.
Can it be the geese from the fucking movie Sully, because they're the real villain in that movie? Or
sure, it can only be one goose though.
Well, there was more than one goose that crashed that plane.
It can only be one single character. So if you chose, it would have to be a single goose.
Can I pick Alan Moore because he's a real villain? And can I pick real life Kevin Spacey? Okay.
Fiction. So like it can only be, and it can be from anything. It can be from a TV show. It can be from a movie. Or it can be from a comic book, novel, whatever you want. But it can only be one character per franchise.
Got it. Sinister Six. You're in on this. It's all villains.
Okay.
Okay. So there's not really a leader. It's just 6 characters.
Yeah. You can like list off like what their positions are if you want, but
okay. Can our boss be one of them? Because she's evil. She's
more
evil.
It has to be fictional.
I wish she was fiction. Okay. I'll start this one then. Damn, 6 villain characters. I am going to pick. What's the best villain character of all time? Oh, I'm gonna pick Werner Herzog's character from The Mandalorian. Because he's the most inconsequential character ever.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna take that one back because I'm gonna use Werner Herzog later.
Wait, wasn't Werner Herzog in The Rise of Skywalker? It looks like they CGI'd him to look younger, but
The Rise of Skywalker. No, he was not.
Oh, okay.
The asset.
Yeah, where is the asset?
Yo, dude, wait. When we're on that, I gotta show you something. That I was looking at. Shit.
So.
No, I gotta show you this.
Am I allowed to play music?
No, you're not. Nope. It's 100% not allowed.
Space.
Okay. You know who I'm gonna pick? I was gonna show you a picture. It's like a gym shirt and it says "This is the way."
Oh, okay.
It's Baby Yoda, but spelled way like W-H.
Baby Yoda.
Haha. Okay. I think my bad guy for the first one. I'm going to pick what's his name? He's one of the racist Asian stereotypes from the Phantom Menace. He's one of the Nuke Gunray. Nuke Gunray's my first.
Nuke, okay. We're going like one at a time.
Wait, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So long. Alright, for me, Sauron.
Okay.
Number 1, Sauron.
Okay. Number 2 for me is Grima Wormtongue.
Okay. For me is Darth Vader.
Okay. For me, 3 is going to have to be the president or the prime minister for V from Vendetta.
Oh, John Hurt's character?
Yeah.
Okay. Alan Susan. That's his. I kid you not. His name is like Leader Alan Susan. I actually just read that book again the other day while I was at work.
Oh. Nice. Number 4 for me is Ichabod Crane from Fables.
Oh, right. Okay. That's good. For me, number 3 would be Darkseid from DC.
Okay, I think that's a really good one. For me, would have to be definitely the leader of the UN in Marvel's Civil War.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Wait, that's Baron Zemo, right?
Oh yeah, I guess it's Baron Zemo.
Okay.
I don't think you get what I'm doing. They're all diplomatically bad. They're not like real bad people. It's just I'm creating a team of lawyers essentially.
Damn, I wish I was that creative. So, and then for me, number 4 would be Thanos from Marvel.
Okay, that's a really good one. I think from mine, number 5. Who's a good number 5? It's gonna be Scott Evil from Austin Powers.
Why don't you just call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass?
Preparation H.
Yeah. And unfortunately, preparations A through G were complete failures, which means we have to move on to our next one. Preparation H.
How you calling
Operation Ass Cream, you ass. And then this project was developed by Jonathan Allen and Dr. Jill Parsons. So we will call this the Alan Parsons Project.
What did he say to that? You keep shitting on his dad.
Yeah. I can't remember. Okay, so
what's number 5 for you?
Number 5 for me. I'm trying to think from a video game. I'm thinking, and I'm talking.
I have one.
Okay, go. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm still thinking.
My number 5 is fuck. I lost it. It was something really dumb and funny. Shit. Fuck. You go.
Okay. Baldur from God of War 4.
Oh, sick. I haven't heard that.
Because he's like invincible, basically, unless he gets pricked with a thorn of mistletoe.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say the head of the Vogons
from
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
It's just bureaucracy.
Yeah.
That's the real villain here is bureaucracy.
Okay, and for me the last one would be, I would say, Alduin from the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the only problem is if you got into a fight with mine, we just put you in a bureaucratic nightmare and all of you would just disband because you're so frustrated with each other.
Okay.
This is my real win. It's like, damn, they just brought into a court case and they just kept it going for 13 months. One of them lost their job.
Yeah, bureaucratic inefficiency.
Bureaucratic inefficiency is the real villain here. Do I get tacos?
I don't know. I'm so full from.
You're a real soft cock.
I know. Last thing, I like cartoons. We established that a lot recently.
Like hentai?
Especially hentai.
Okay. If you guys don't know what hentai is, go, if you're at work, look it up. HENTAI.
And only look it up at work. Do not wait till you're home.
Or if you want to, show your kids. HENTAI, right?
Yeah.
Look it up. We'll wait. Have you officially said fuck these two guys? Well, good. Because I've realized this podcast has limited any chance of me ever getting a real job.
Yeah, me too. So I'm really into cartoons, and lately I have been watching the original Looney Tunes, and something occurred to me.
We talked about this.
I don't think we have.
We talked about how there was like blackface.
Well, no. I mean, we've already established that. No, I'm talking about the 3 most powerful fictional characters in the entire history of human creativity exist within Looney Tunes.
It's going to be a Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
So, here are the 3. The 3rd most powerful is Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Here's why. He is so fast, he has the ability to use that speed to alter and manipulate the laws of physics and reality.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the crazy shit that happens to the coyote. Like, just things that defy logic. It's not because it's a cartoon, it's because the Roadrunner is like fucking with him.
Yeah, he is a god type character.
Yeah.
Number 2?
Number 2 is Bugs Bunny, because Bugs Bunny uses a high level like hypnosis to basically cause anyone who's near him to lose all of their common sense, and as a result, they will fall for anything. Like they're, Yosemite Sam put in a bomb in a piano, so if you played one specific note.
If
you played one specific note, the piano will explode. Well, Bugs Bunny was able to like manipulate Sam into pressing that key, and that's just his whole shtick, is that people lose their common sense, and he ends up like killing them basically.
Damn.
And number 1, I'll give you a chance to guess. You're probably not going to get it.
Was it Marvin the Martian?
Nope.
It was Daffy Duck?
Nope.
Tasmanian Devil?
No.
Pepper the Pew because he's kind of weird and creepy.
No. He's just a rapist.
Yeah.
His name is Cecil Turtle. And basically, they did a whole bunch of episodes where it's a tortoise versus the hare. And Cecil Turtle was the turtle, and Bugs Bunny was the hare.
Mm-hmm.
And Cecil Turtle always defeated Bugs Bunny. And if you can defeat Bugs Bunny, you can beat everyone. And his power is also like Bugs Bunny, like hypnosis, except he causes people to act and react impulsively. And that's how he was able to beat Bugs Bunny every time, because Bugs Bunny was essentially was being a jackass.
Interesting.
So yeah, in the entire history of human creativity, those are the three most powerful
creatures.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Since Priya left, she thought jackalopes were a real animal until this week, where I told her that's not a real thing. She's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not real."
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what would you recommend people read, watch, participate in?
The Sculptor. That's number one. There's another one. I meant to bring it to you, or to lend it to you with The Sculptor, but I forgot. It's called American Born Chinese. It's also a comic or a graphic novel. The author is Jean Luen Yang, and I would like to tell you what it's about, but it would it would already spoil it. But read it; it's awesome, and it's a really short book. There's a maximum of 4 panels on each page. So even though there's 200 pages, you could read the entire thing in 45 minutes.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
I recommend also a comic book that I've been rereading that I have. It's called Mouse.
Oh yeah.
It's about the Holocaust, but it's depicted through the Jews being mice, and the Nazis are cats. The Americans are dogs, and the Russians are pigs or something.
Okay.
The Russians aren't in the first book, but they're mentioned. But it's incredibly well done, and I think everyone should read it. It's very powerful.
Basically, besides the fact that they were mice, the entire story is Art Spiegelman's father's experiences in Nazi Germany.
Yeah. This is not a hot take, but fuck the Nazis. Fuck Illinois Nazis. I hate Illinois Nazis.
Is that from something, or
Blues Brothers?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Illinois Nazis. I fucking hate Illinois Nazis. I recommend that, definitely. And then I also recommend, just if you thought anything that we talked about with the Academy Awards is interesting, try watching a lot of them. They're still in theaters if you have the financial means or way to get to a theater or the desire. And other stuff is on Netflix. I never, ever, ever, ever condone pirating stuff offline. But we live in 2020, and it's quite easy to do that. And if you live in the future, it's probably even easier. So if there's no other way to watch it, I would do that if you want to just experience the film for yourself. But if there's any other way for you to somehow throw a few bucks back at the incredible people who created these films, I definitely 100% recommend that. And that's what I do every time. Priya's never seen Borat, so that's what we're doing after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's never seen Borat. She told me this morning.
Me neither, honestly.
What the fuck? Okay, we're watching Borat. Now you know our plans. Kyle, stop doing on that. I like that. I like those balls. Thanks. This is a thing that we do here now.
So
farewell. Are you from the Christmas Carol where Tiny Tim has a cold and he has to have his legs amputated or something?
No, I have lung cancer. Thanks for bringing it up.
I know for a fact you do not have lung cancer. You don't smoke. You don't do anything. You drink Diet Coke and filter feed.
Yeah, that's right. Because I can't afford to keep picking slices of pizza out of my beard.
Yeah, it's hard. I've seen you just eat an entire slice of pizza out of your beard. You're oh, for those of you who don't know, Kyle has a ridiculous mountain man beard. It is borderline impressive.
It's a mountain man beard, not a wizard's beard, though.
Yeah, it is mountain man, not wizards. You know what? You should wear my denim jacket. You'll look like a real mountain man. We have an axe in the garage.
No, I need a fleece plaid shirt.
I have a fleece plaid shirt downstairs.
Okay.
I know I shaved all my facial hair off. Feel it. Just smooth.
Yeah, it's like a
baby's asshole.
Yeah, sure. I wasn't going to go there, but okay.
I would hope you wouldn't go to a baby's asshole.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, neither would I.
That's sick. You're sick.
You want to know something? People are like, if I had a time machine, I'd travel back in time to kill Hitler. Yeah, same. I would too. But also, I wouldn't want to travel back in time for one reason. Even 3 weeks ago, technology has sucked more than it did today. Any time before this, technology sucked more. Never would I go back. You know, like Black Mirror, the San Junipero episode?
Yeah.
What the fuck would you go to the 80s? Shit sucked then. Nothing's in high definition. No good movies are out yet. Star Wars just came out. Anything past Star Wars hasn't come out. Where the fuck are you going there? Just go to your own time and live in like peace and happiness there. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that.
We do not condone time travel.
We don't condone time travel. Unless you give us time travel. Then we'll go kill Hitler for you. I'll do that.
Okay.
If you were going to kill Hitler, how would you kill him?
See, here's the thing. I wouldn't kill Hitler. I would kill, oh shit, what's his name? The guy who murdered Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
So sure, Hitler may have still ended up being an anti-Semite, but like he most likely would not have been an anti-Semite who would try to take over the entire world like an evil,
he would have just been like
superhero dictator.
Yeah, he would have literally been like just some angry asshole.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with an angry asshole. You're right.
Like, they took her jobs kind of asshole.
Yeah, he's going to be like that, but there would be no World War I to start World War II.
Yeah.
So Adolf Hitler might not even have been born.
Yeah.
No, he was alive during World War I. He fought in World War I.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. Because he was like in his 50s.
Yeah, he was like 45 or 50 in World War II.
Honestly, fuck Hitler. Like, what a stupid asshole.
What's the deal with Hitler?
What's the deal with airline food and Hitler? What? Just real offbeat.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried sticking your penis in the tip of a vacuum to get stuck and you have to go to the hospital?
No. Have you?
No, I was just wondering. There's a vacuum behind us.
Mom also tells you not to fuck the vacuum cleaner, doofy. Okay.
There's a bottle of vodka right there that looks like a doctor.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I was looking at that the entire time.
Okay.
Well, that was an episode. Next week, we'll be talking about... What are we talking about next week?
I have an idea about next week. So there's this card game. It's called Super Fight. It's basically a debate game. And the idea behind the entire game is that each person has their own superhero with various abilities that you need to have a debate over who would win the fight.
Are we going to do it live on the show?
I think it would be a good idea. And it might not be next week per se, but perhaps a future episode.
Well, I think the week after that's the Academy Awards.
Okay, so
maybe next week.
Okay,
or maybe we'll record it and not like air it or something.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, but the thing is though, is that the superhero, or not necessarily the superhero, but the character, what his traits are, and then like a third wild card are going to be your character every round. Like one time I played it, and I got the Terminator playing a bugle on a unicycle. And I had to defend why I think a Terminator playing a bugle on a unicycle.
Like the Terminator or just a T-800?
Like the T-101. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, basically. So I had to debate why the Terminator on a unicycle playing a bugle would win in a fight against, I don't know, Superman doing something else wacky. So...
Perfect.
I think that would be a really funny idea.
I think that'd be great.
But the problem is, again, why I was unsure if we could play it, is I don't own this game. So I would have to buy it somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, we could go in on it.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, so long.
So long. Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. So long.